Hello dear friends, today we're going to consider useful sources that you may use in the course of preparation of the scientific papers. And as an example, we will take the topic of coronavirus infection, which is worldwide now acute, and how the sources and the databases are monitoring the necessary information and reflect them on the repositories, and how we can use it for the future upcoming publications. So the first one is the extension for the browsers like Google Chrome and Firefox. It's called unpaywall. So the unpaywall is the extension, and when you browse some journals, the archive, and you see the necessary paper which is attractive to yourself, and it is closed, there is no open access option, the extension can monitor the whole search for the internet, and if probably there is another source with the same paper, it will show you the green log. That means that it's available in some another sources to browse there and to download and use this information. If not, there is no green log, so the extension shows that there is no actually, and unfortunately there is no actual way to see this paper in open access. I will not show closely how it works. It's very useful source, very useful option for monitor and browse some kind of scientific data. You can use it if you wish. So the next one is JSTOR. It's journal storage, the repositories, the database of the journals and books and other sources. So here we can just type the coronavirus as an example, and here's the results, over 2,500. You can use this type of information for different ways, and if you write some research in this topic, it will be also probably useful for you. The next one is a PubMed database. The same, we can write coronavirus, and here are the results for this topic. Actually, the results could be not only from 2019 and 2020, but also from previous years, because the topic of coronaviruses may be dated back to 1977, as evidenced from the same type of sources and books from that years. So PubMed. The next one is Google Scholar. On the main page we can see the top papers from the most ranking journals worldwide. For example, let's have a look at New England Journal of Medicine. They have a special page with all type of publications that they have on this topic of coronavirus. That's original articles, correspondence, perspectives, and other materials for this acute topic for the time being. And then it's academia.edu. This is the database of preprints mostly, and other sources. We can type the same like coronavirus. We can also type COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2 and other options. And here you may find some preprints of the people, of authors, on their minds, some other information, and it is available here for free, and you can download it and use. The next one is archive.org. The same, we can type coronavirus and make a search. This is also the archive of preprints and other source of information, which can be also useful for browsing some necessary information for your research. And the next one is ResearchGate. This is type of source. There's also mentioned here that they are striving to collaborate with those authors, researchers who are working on this topic now, and to improve the data, improve the validity of the data on the coronavirus. So that could be reflected here on the ResearchGate. And also, this is very interesting moment that if you fail to find some open access paper, but you see that there is a profile of the authors or of the paper you are looking for at the ResearchGate, you may directly contact the author and ask him for giving you the manuscript that they published previously, but you could not reach it availably for free in open access. And in most cases, the authors are very amiable. They contact with you and they can give you the necessary materials you're asking them. So the next one is bioarchive. We can also type coronavirus. Here I also typed previously, and you may see some information. This is a very promising project. It was sponsored by the Chan Zuckerberg initiative in last years. So very good and interesting project. You may also find necessary information here. And the last one I would like to show you, very interesting project. It is called, it's from the experience of the Ukrainians. It is called the Open Ukrainian Citation Index, and you also can find open access papers here from worldwide. So let's type the same coronavirus. And you can see almost 8,500 of publications on this topic. You may search by the year. Let it be 2011. And there are 149 publications from 2011 and from previous years as well. I hope this information was really useful for you, for your future researchers, for browsing the necessary information on your field of knowledge you are working on, as well as on the topic of coronavirus, which is mostly spread in current days. Although a lot of people think that it's exaggerated in the course of the information and the crisis, which is reflecting currently in the economies of different countries. But lots of people can say that diabetes, flu, the main illness currently which cause more death toll worldwide. Anyway, this was useful information for you, I hope for that. And if you need any kind of help, assistance in publications, please let us know. Our experts will be glad to contact with you and help in any case. Thank you, and see you in next upcoming useful videos.